What does my life come down to?
What's up, everybody? I'm Mike.
I'm Joshua.
And this is Discovery Duo. On this In the Studio episode of Discovery Duo, we are checking out 5 mystery meats that will make you cringe. We actually went to the store, we picked up a bunch of different things, and I got a couple more that I didn't really tell him about. So there's 2 at the end here that are kind of pushing the limits of whether or not I think he's gonna eat them. Hopefully he will. One, I'm even really scared myself to eat. I've never had it before. It's pretty questionable, to say the least. We're gonna start kind of easy and do things that people might not be so cringy and have heard of or seen in a regular grocery store, but then we're gonna move into the more advanced things and kind of more disgusting. So the first one is chicken livers. This will be new for you. I actually, myself, personally, I like chicken livers. So let's get on with the first one. You ready?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Ew.
All right, so the first one, chicken livers. Ready to dive into this bad boy?
It smelled good.
You want to cut one open? You want to see what it's like on the inside there?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. What I did actually with these is I did the process of cooking everything, and whenever I cooked it, I tried to do it to where I'm not using anything crazy with recipes or anything like that. I kind of wanted us to taste each individual thing as it would taste, you know, without adding all kinds of sauces and all kinds of crazy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So with each of these, what I did is actually cook them just in butter, salt, and pepper with just a little bit of garlic salt on top of them in order to give it just a little tiny bit of flavor. You ready?
Together, 3, 2, 1.
It's like you're eating paste.
Uh-huh.
It like sticks to your tongue kind of thing. Or not your tongue, but to your teeth. That too, yeah. Yeah, it's got a unusual texture, kind of like, almost like mud is the consistency of it.
How do you know what mud tastes like?
Oh, because I try mud all the time.
That's something I never knew about you.
Yeah, it's part of my regular diet. Mud. So how do you like it? Is it good?
Pretty good.
Yeah. I like me some liver. Typically, people eat liver along with onions. I think having liver along with onions adds a little more liquid within the actual recipe, so it's not just this pasty kind of feeling and taste in your mouth. Alright, so the next one is chicken hearts. You ever had chicken hearts before?
No. So I'm expecting them to be like this big?
A little bit bigger. You want to see what they look like?
Yeah.
How about this?
Ew.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Cooked and ready to roll. Do you need a knife for
Cut
this,
it,
or
cut it.
you want to cut it in half?
Yeah.
All right. Actually, you know what I want to do is I want to cut it kind of at this angle here, so you can see the different chambers.
What the heck?
There you go. See that? That's the different chambers of the heart. Pretty wicked, huh? Ready?
Tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
It does.
Oh, go figure, it's chicken heart. You're tearing those up. Me like it? Chicken hot. Oh yeah, we finished those off. We polished them. All right, you ready for the next one? I can't wait to get your face on this one. The next one we're trying, it's pig tongue.
Are you serious?
Yes, we're having pig tongue.
Ew.
All right, so there we go. Pig tongue. I wanted to actually have it cooked as a whole tongue, but I was afraid I wasn't going to cook it all the way through. So it was just this big fat tongue that I'm sticking on a plate here. What we have here is pig tongue cut into little slivers. You ready to taste some of this?
I'm just gonna be savage and go for it.
He's gonna be savage and go for it. I haven't had this either.
Ever?
I know.
Ah! It's so weird.
It tastes like a pork chop, kinda. It's not fatty, but it's real chewy, almost like if you've ever had chicken gizzards before. Hopefully I don't bite my tongue while eating this tongue. So now you can say you've had pig tongue. I don't know if that's something to brag about. In some of these cuttings, you can actually see there's like like the little almost like hair things that are on your tongue.
Taste buds?
Yeah, taste bud. Well, you can like see them big time on that. See all these little spiky looking things right there? It's all little taste buds.
I'm touching
Yummy!
I have a taste bud in my finger right now. I just ate it. What?
So if you don't think about what you're eating, like, okay, this was a little tongue inside of a pig's mouth at some point in time. Take that out of your head. Then it's not so bad. So you ready for the next one? We're getting really adventurous here. The next one is called Sweetbread. The name is deceptive, trust me. Because it has nothing to do with bread, and I highly doubt that it's sweet. Let's check out Sweetbread in its raw form first.
Ew.
Here we go. Sweetbread looks nothing like bread. I checked on Wikipedia, and Wikipedia says sweetbread is a culinary name for the thymus, also called throat, gullet, or neck sweetbread, or the pancreas, also called heart, stomach, or belly sweetbread.
It smells like good.
You going for it?
Tastes salty.
Tastes salty. It's not bad. Weird. I don't know. Is it bad?
There's like 10 different flavors in my mouth
Yeah.
right now.
Well, it's like fatty. A lot of connective tissue. You know, the fat and connective tissue that you'd have in a steak. It's kind of the same thing going on here with this, but just a lot of it. And the flavor, it's got kind of that beef fat flavor, but not really. Texture-wise, this is kind of a no-go for most people because it's like really.
Skin.
Yeah, look at that.
It
Ugh.
looks like you're peeling skin apart.
And the other thing is, I mean, it's like segmented.
Ah! No, it's just the texture.
You're eating the center out. Oh, gross. Maybe if it was done in some sort of a dish, you know, where it's with a recipe and maybe some flavorings besides just this by itself, it would probably be pretty good.
Like
But for now, as just by itself, I'm gonna say no on that one. Or we're gonna give this one to the dogs.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the dogs like this one because I'm not eating any more of that one. The sweetbread is not so sweet in my opinion. So the next one is preserved duck eggs. And it doesn't sound so bad by just calling it preserved duck eggs, because we've had duck eggs. We used to have ducks in our yard and we eat duck eggs all the time. Delicious.
Chickens, turkeys,
But
ducks.
once you see this one, oh boy, it gets pretty off the chain.
How big? How big are they? Like the same as...
Oh, it's like a regular sized duck egg.
Ew.
Here is our preserved duck eggs. They look pretty harmless, right? It's like weird
black
spots. It says here, also known as preserved egg, 100-year egg, 1,000-year egg, 1,000-year-old egg, and millennium egg. Chinese preserved food product and delicacy made by preserving duck, chicken, or quail eggs in a mixture of clay, ash, salt, quick lime, and rice hulls for several weeks to several months, depending on the method of processing. That's what gives it that color, those little spots. It looks pretty harmless from this end. Let's go ahead and open them, because this is where it gets pretty ridiculous. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It looks like Jello. It looks like a mold of
does,
Jello. Check this out.
What?
I don't know if it's gonna pick it up on camera, but you can actually see through
Oh yeah, you can.
it. Alright, so we cleaned them up a little bit there. Got the shells off. Yeah. Oh,
No,
that's disgusting. It's so squishy and gooey.
You don't love me!
Oh! Oh, did you
Told
smell
you.
it?
I told you.
Oh my gosh! The smell is like bad sulfur eggs, but it's also got almost like an ammonia smell to it.
Alright, I'm gonna try it.
It's like sulfur, ammonia, and... You ready? Oh, the texture. I have a hard time getting over the fact that it smells like ammonia and I'm eating it. That's not right. I'm gonna put down the rest of this half, but I don't think I can finish this whole thing. That actually shows how clear it is. You can see that Jello kind of look in there. This really doesn't seem to have much flavor. The
Outside.
yeah, that's not so bad. It's the yolk that is just ridiculous.
You can smell
I think
it.
I was supposed to eat the rest of this, wasn't I?
Oh yes, you were.
All right. Ugh. All right. Mm.
You need something to drink? It's bad for you.
Mm. Not in the good way. Oh, that's the closest I've come to puking from eating something
Really?
ever. I eat weird things. I think it's that ammonia thing, along with the texture of this very pasty kind of nasty thing that's going on the inside there. Oh, it's horrible.
Alright guys. So I have a surprise for you. You better 100% subscribe. Sorry Dad if this messes up the curtains.
One more time. In your face. Smash it on your face.
I will.
You won't do it. Oh. That's pretty disgusting. Well, for that, definitely like, subscribe. Don't forget to make some comments down in the comment section below. He's nuts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Mike,
I'm Joshua.
and we are Discovery Duo.
Keep things positive, and we'll see you in our next Discovery Adventure. Peace.
Peace.
Can I take a shower now? Please. Please. Say yes.
We're almost done.
It's
We just want to do a couple more cuts. That's so gross.